Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It is episode number 1234, episode 4 of the Cashcraft SMP. I hope you are doing well. I've been doing well myself, just had to turn that volume on for once actually. But yeah, we're doing fine. And we can actually switch to a clip in a second. I say that, I've actually seen someone. Hello. I don't have voice chat like flipping Split SMP, but we can still say hello. Mr. Redstone is not our first visitor. What on earth's going on over there? We can actually go to a clip right now where Mr. Movies 22 came along. So let's go to that now. What on earth's going on over here then? I don't know. This is massive. At first I thought it was half a billboard. I thought it hadn't generated in the rest of it. Must just be a place where... What on earth's going on here? This is interesting behaviour. I've just been shot. That's fun. Well, that's poor armour. Good thing it's still decently. I pressed the wrong button. I went to how to play. I know how to play. Debatable, but I know how to play. Easy. While we wonder what is going on here, we might as well do something so we can actually say that it's been a fairly productive episode. Right. Enchantment. Work in progress. You might be wondering, wasn't the Nether portal here, Mr. Crimson Craft guy? And I was like, yeah, it was, but it isn't anymore, so I'm afraid you're going to have to deal with it. Nah, I'm kidding. Basically, I've decided to move it because basically I wanted it closer to spawn because spawn's that way, and you'll be able to see it in a minute. But I've realised I need to get some dirt to fill in something which I forgot to earlier, which is a bit embarrassing, but I can't win them all. We can head over there now. And as you can see, we've got a bit of a wall going on over here. Please name the chickens. No one did in the last video, and I'd really appreciate it if someone did. 2 chickens. Just pick a name. It's got to be obviously appropriate, but just pick a name. Yeah, we can deal with this. And as you can obviously hear, the portal has moved, and I've made this thing here, Nether portal. Now I'll go in and show you the sort of Nether hub, or the beginning of the Nether hub, in a minute, but this is the sign, so there's hopefully going to be, or I'm going to try and get everyone else to make some sort of like community area, and I'll obviously help out with that as well. And spawn is just over here, like not too far at all, so this is really the closest portal to spawn, so I've made it more ideal for anyone who dies without a bed. So it's basically just easy. Now we can head over to the Nether. Hopefully we don't get killed, because that's happened a fair few times now. So I need to avoid any Enderman. So yeah, I built this path the other day. It goes down here. And this is where the portal was, the old portal, which you saw me. I need to stop almost looking at Enderman. Yeah, I've made 2 different signs. So yeah, this is near my base, but not my base. So I can go through and show you where it is leading to at the minute. It's this portal here. It leads you to what at first you think is completely random, but then that structure's there again. So basically it's just this side of the area. So I might connect it, I might not. Depends on what I'm feeling. But now I've got to head and sprint all the way back because there are a few more things going on. You obviously saw it, or I think you did at the start. See, I must have some sort of like memory loss because I can't even remember something I did in like 4 or 5 minutes ago. But there's now a sugarcane farm which is doing pretty well for itself. As you can see, it's doing very well. It's daily harvesting. Obviously, I could just wait for all of them to grow, but I'm quite impatient, so I just get them when they like sprout up. It's quite satisfying. It's like some sort of like maze, and you gradually get more and more until eventually we're gonna have enough to sell, ideally. And speaking of the sell agenda, pumpkins are doing really well at the minute, very productive. Obviously this middle row is very frequently like full. You can see where one pumpkin decided to spawn where the plant actually was, which is a bit annoying, but I'll sort that out at a later date. You might be wondering what's the next plan. Well, we've got these composters now, which might also be quite useful for something. I might get some bone meal, help speed up processes with some of these, maybe the wheat, or I'm going to look for some other crops. But the main priority at the minute is slaying some more cows so we can get a better enchantment setup. I want to sort of just get them up to speed because they're only at 14 levels at the moment, which isn't ideal. Obviously, we can easily get it further. Now, you might be wondering what's next. Well, I can show you a few days ago something that also happened. This one won't have the microphone again because I forgot this time. I wasn't watching a band. In case you're wondering who the band was, it was Travis, Scottish band Travis. And this time I wasn't. I was actually just couldn't be bothered, and I think I was on the move, so I didn't want some random like car noises or something. So I spared you from that. It's me basically fighting a pillager patrol. Enjoy, I guess, if that is even possible. Alright, voiceover time. So here I am, just walking along, running along as per usual, expecting nothing out of the ordinary, until as we gradually head towards the base and it becomes more and more in view, something distracts me. And when I see it, let's just play the music. At this point, I'm looking for any more pillagers that may be hiding in the ravine. Something I forgot to mention a few days ago, a few episodes ago, is that we've got graves, essentially. So you might be wondering, how do you get coarse dirt when there's no spruce around? And that is a good question. It is a very good question indeed. So yeah, basically, when you die, I would demonstrate, but do I really want to? You basically drop a corpse. Drop a corpse? Drop a corpse. No, you do. Basically, you graze there, essentially. And you end up with a player head. Now, this is basically quite similar to Split. Obviously, you don't have the coarse dirt, though. But it's quite interesting how the animation is. It's a bit creepy, if anything. Look what you see. It spins. I don't know how to feel about that. It's quite disconcerting. Although I might have to try and see if I can get different people or anything. So if I change skin to, say, green, or if I can get a green head in the game legitimately. Because realistically, we aren't getting green on Cashcraft SMP. If anyone wants to attempt to try and make that happen, they can. But realistically, it's not going to happen. So, as we end off today's video, what is coming next? So, this place really needs to be done. I've been putting it off for too long. This needs to be now sorted. Now it isn't going to be Nether Room. Basically, a lot of stuff needs to be done. A lot of work is going to have to be done between episodes, and hopefully a little bit of resource gathering. And then we can actually do something in the episodes, because I generally just do progress reports on these episodes. But yeah, as we open both doors to the next episode, while I gradually starve again, but with a better source of food, I'd just like to say thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, give a name for these chickens, please. And then like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Please, the first time, no one even commented. So I really need answers. But yeah, thanks for watching. Cue transition to the outro. Bring back the music.